So I wanted to do day in the life kind of thing. I'm feeling very chaotic in my space right now. Things need to be cleaned. I need to do a ton of laundry. The puppy needs a bath because he's in dire need of a cleaning. I laid outside in the sun this morning to get some vitamin D and did a meditation outside while the puppy ran in the sprinklers. Show them what you look like. So you look like a shagruck, huh? You're a wet shagruck because you need a bath because you stink and your hair is all messed up. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna clean today and get my life together. Well, at least my space together. Say bye. Say I see you later. Okay. What are you doing? Why? What? Puppies. So I'm 7 months, so I'm still allowed to be crazy because I'm a puppy. Okay. Here we go. But first, we're gonna do a quick workout and then do self-tan because we need a boost of confidence because I am glowing in the dark. So I just did my self-tanner, so feeling a little, yeah, slight change to the day. I don't think I'm gonna give the dog a bath because there is a dust storm coming. So kind of pointless. But I'm gonna try to clean and try not to work up a sweat because I just put my self-tanner on. So that wasn't a very good idea on my behalf. I did like an energy session with this lady a couple weeks ago. I think it's called like energy codes or something. I honestly am not very good at this stuff. Like I get into this stuff and I semi-believe it, but I semi-don't. So I like kind of dive into it, but this is just really difficult. I think it's called energy codes. She does a bunch of stuff like over the phone. I met her once in person and we just did a session. We did 2 sessions over the phone like 2 weeks ago, and supposedly she went through like all the different like energy systems in my body and like cleared a bunch of stuff. I do feel better, I'm not gonna lie. I probably will do a more like in-depth video about it. The thing that I liked about her was because I try to take like probiotics and vitamins and a bunch of different stuff, but like I never knew what was actually helping me and what was just a waste of my money. So I like going to her because she'll go through like all of your products that you use and be like, yes, no, like this is good for you and this is not. And basically like it's off of an energy reading off of your body to tell you like what it needs exactly. So instead of trying to guess and figure it out and spend all this money trying to go through things to be like, maybe this will work, I just was like, I want to go to you and you tell me yes or no. So she said that my deodorant was bothering my body, which I kind of already knew because I did switch to a natural deodorant. It's from Bang Body and it's her Sarah's Day deodorant. And I loved it because it was the only natural deodorant that I've ever found that actually worked. Like, you still sweat when you obviously get overheated, but like you don't smell. And every other deodorant I used, like I would just reek. There's her main one, which is like the creamy pink color, and then there's the newer one that she came out with that is supposed to be better for like if your body gets irritated after you take a shower and shave and then put deodorant on, like if you like kind of like if it stings. This one's not supposed to do that. So the lady told me that I should switch to this one apparently because my body didn't like the other one. So we're gonna try it. But this is her new one. I'll show you. That's what it is. It's the bicarb free. So this is the one that's not supposed to irritate your skin after you take a shower and like shave and then put on deodorant. So it has a teeny little applicator, like a cream copper copper. It's just like a cream. And then you just have to like dip it and like spread it on. So I got this one, Lemon Myrtle. I think that's the scent. And then this one is a lychee vanilla. I love how this one smells. So this is the one that I was always using before, but it didn't have the bicarb free. So this scent I haven't had before. I still think I prefer this scent though, but I love this color, so you know. I will say the bicarb free one I don't think is sold online through the US yet. I had to order this from Australia, so it took what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks? I think it was 2 weeks to get. So these are the ones that I got. They're the bicarb free ones. I'm gonna try those. Hopefully they work. Obviously I'm not gonna put on deodorant right now though, because I just put on self tanner. So I'm not planning this day out very well, but it is fine. I think I'm gonna put up my vision board later, since I wanted to do that like 3 months ago. Okay, let's see what else we can hopefully accomplish today. So I'm in a very much need of a distraction. Me and this little dude are going to meet my mom at the park and play in the water because it is bloody hot outside and he's gonna die unless he's cooled off. So we're gonna go and we're gonna get a chai tea from this place for me and my mom and then meet her there. TBD. Bye. Why are you so cute? I need to go to bed, but like, I never want to make you move. So this is really hard. Can we snuggle? Yeah? Can you move so Mama can snuggle with you? Thank you. It is most definitely a few days later, but me and the pup are going to meet my mom at Protein Foundry because it was my birthday over the weekend and I didn't see her. We're gonna go and get an early breakfast and also eat bowls. Look who it is! Do you see? Grandma! Go for it. Hi, Judy. You're so cute. So this morning I met up with my mom, as you saw. Got the pup a bunch of treats. He was very spoiled today. We are finally gonna put up my dream board / vision board. I don't really know what I even call it, but I don't know where I want to put it. I originally had it over here on this wall next to my mirror, so when I work out and everything I can see it. topper is in the tub. Hold, please. Oh. Gosh. Every time I leave that open, he goes in there and eats the plug. I originally was going to put the dream board over here, but I think we're gonna do it on this wall because it's right next to where I work, and that way I can see it when I'm at my desk. So I do things a little bit differently for my vision boards. I know a lot of people will say that to go and get a magazine and cut everything out and then like post it onto a board. I don't love that because I'm far too picky, and I like to pick out pictures that are very specific to what I like. And I like to be able to pull from like a large range of things and not just be stuck to whatever I can find in a magazine. So what I actually do is I'll go on Pinterest, which is amazing, but also takes me 20 million times longer because of all of the content that you can find on there. It's a little overwhelming. Honestly, it probably takes me a few days to kind of get everything together of what I want. Not gonna lie, I'm very picky. I prefer to say I just know what I like though. So. But anyways, I go onto Pinterest and I pick out the exact photos of what I like. I have probably like 50 photos in here. Well, I printed these off like 3 months ago, and some things that I want have kind of stayed the same. Some things have changed a little bit. So I do like having individual photos that I can just take and put up on the wall. That way if I ever want to interchange something and switch it out, I can do it, because I want a vision board that's like flexible and changes with me over time. Because what you want changes, so I don't want to have to like redo an entire vision board because that just sounds like too much work. Although this takes me just as long, but it's fine. And how I pick out these photos is I'll pick out specific things of what I want. If I know I want like a certain item, if I know I wanted, like say I wanted a certain type of car, I will pick out a photo that has that exact car. I wanted a Jeep forever. I was very picky about the photo that I had because I wanted a white Rubicon Jeep. That is currently in my garage, so we don't need that photo anymore. But just to give you an example, I do pick out photos specific to exactly what I want. I've noticed that that works a lot better for me personally. And then I pick out photos that are kind of like a lifestyle of what I want. This is just a lifestyle photo. Like it's meditation, the beach, and a pool. Like that's just things and ways in which I desire to live. I do have like specific things in here. Fitness, crypto, investment, desires that I have, like crystals. This is just kind of like the energy that I want, I guess you could say. Podcasting. Need to start that one. That's the next one. Need to get on that like ASAP. Like flowers. I love keeping fresh flowers in my house. Massages. I want to be able to have like weekly massages. That's a must. Acupuncture. I want to try acupuncture. Traveling. I like to keep some of the things that I want vague, just because it's like I know I love traveling and I want to travel a lot more, but I don't necessarily know the locations yet. And I don't want to just be stuck to like, you know, certain things. I try to be specific about certain things that I want and then just be very vague with kind of the lifestyle that I want to live. Business goals. These ones I actually went out and like created my own thing in Canva of what I'm hoping to bring into my business. And then I also have like affirmations. So these are kind of like statements that I'm gonna cut up and put underneath the photos. I went to an event with Dr. Joe Dispenza, and at the week long, he has you create what he calls a mind movie. I'll link it below. You put together a bunch of photos of what you like, and then you also have short affirmations or just like an emotion that you want to tie with those things. Yeah, so I have ones for like money on here. I have more gratitude, more joy, more all of that stuff. So with my vision boards, I really want to focus on like the emotion of which I'm trying to cultivate into my life and the lifestyle that I'm trying to cultivate. And then I'll put them next to the photos that kind of express that. So the ones that are a little bit more vague, that's where I'll put like the descriptive word underneath it to kind of explain it a little bit more. I have noticed that when I do put up a vision board, I'm focused a lot more on getting them accomplished. I'm very visual, so if I see something, then I'm a lot more determined to get it done. When it's like tucked away, then it never happens. Also, I do like to create a mind movie because that way it's portable. I do really like the application because it allows you to upload all of your photos, and then it allows you to put like an affirmation or an emotion on top of them. And then it also has you tie a song to it. So you'll pick out a song that will be like your dream board lifestyle song that you won't get sick of, and then you can just watch that whenever. I do like using those to like be able to have with me all the time. That way I can wake up in the morning and look through it and watch the video, or if I'm traveling, like it's with me and I can pop it out whenever I need to. That way I'm not just stuck to having the vision board on my wall. It's a little bit more interactive and it allows you to really like use it in your everyday life, which is very helpful. My last vision board that I did, a lot of things I already have from it. I don't have as many specific items on here as I did before just because I already have them. I guess you could say it worked though. That's a pro, right? Me being a perfectionist, I like to lay everything out a little bit before I put it up, and I just kind of put it in different categories. So I have like food, fitness, lifestyle, kind of mindset stuff, social. There's only one social thing. I should probably add more. You can tell where my priorities are. I have travel. This is like self-care, business, like investments, home stuff, and then relationship. I just kind of like to clump things together. That way when I see one thing that's in a certain category, I can kind of see all of the things that I'm associating with that. Let's finally do this. I have a zit on my head. It's very, very cute. We're finally done putting up the vision board after 3 months of having these photos. That's everything for this week. I'm going to wrap up this video and see you next time. You can follow me on Instagram at aligned.life. I am going to be uploading a video every Wednesday. Bye guys.